What's good, scholars? It's your girl Gabby here, and I am back with another video. If you are a new member of the graduating class, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you, and I am here to help you get whatever it is you are trying to get when it comes to your education. If you are a person who is not a subscriber, but you keep coming back to see my videos every week, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you might as well just go ahead, hit that button, make your life easier, make my life easier, and just be a part of the graduating class, all right? Now that that's out the way, let's go ahead and talk about the reason why we are here, okay? If you are one of those individuals who is a high school senior who has been blessed enough to receive scholarship funds, whether that be a full ride or $15,000 or $10,000, if you are one of those individuals who have graduated from college and you're going on to grad school and you're receiving scholarship funds from that school, or maybe even a full ride, congratulations, okay? Anytime that you secure the bag when it comes to your education, it is definitely worth celebrating, okay? So now that we've congratulated you, we've talked about, where you might be in your process, the reason why you're here. We are here to talk about the different things that you should know after you've gotten that money, okay? After you get the yes, after you've gotten the congratulations letter, what do you now need to focus on to make sure that you maximize those scholarship funds, all right? And that's what we're here to talk about today. I've got 4 tips for you. So if you're interested, if you want to know what you need to look out for after you go ahead and say, yes, I'm going to accept this money, then you need to keep watching. All right, y'all. So tip number 1, accept the funds, okay? I know that probably is like, well, duh, Gabby, like, why wouldn't they accept the funds? For people who have never been through this process before, it is definitely something that you want to go ahead and let them know. So, number 1 tip is to accept those funds. Depending on where you are getting the money from, it could be an institution, it could be an organization, you have to let them know either verbally or electronically. Verbally could mean through a phone call or an email, and electronically could mean through an online portal, especially if you're receiving funds from your institution, okay? Most times when you get accepted to a school, you will get a password and a username for you to go into that school's portal. That portal will hold all of the information that you're going to need as far as getting ready to go into that institution, right? Most times they have a financial aid tab. You can go in and see your financial aid award letter, and many times they want you to accept those awards. So please do not forget to do that. Accept your money, okay? They already told you yeah, so you might as well just go ahead and grab it, okay? Tip number 2, and probably the most important tip that I'm going to give you, is to, Lord Jesus, what is it? Tip number 2, understand the requirements. So when you accept the scholarship money, you want to understand the requirements behind them. Do they have a GPA requirement? Are they expecting you to do community service? What exactly do you need to do to make sure that you maintain those funds? Okay, so make sure that you read the fine print. All right, y'all, because a lot of people miss out on their scholarships because they don't do something as simple as keep a certain GPA or work a certain amount of hours. Like, it's very, very simple. I don't know of many scholarships that have really hard requirements from year to year. So yeah, make sure you know what those requirements are and you follow it. 3rd tip, okay? That 2nd tip kind of led me into this. I talked about how to maintain that scholarship year after year. You need to know if this scholarship is annual or not. And what I mean by that is this a one-time $500 scholarship, or is this a $20,000 scholarship that follows you all the way through your college or graduate school career? That's something you definitely want to know, because for a lot of us, especially if you're a student of color, money does kind of control what school you go to and how it works, right? So if that $20,000 is only here for your freshman year and it's not going to be here for sophomore, junior, and senior year, then you may need to reconsider what school you're going to, or try to find some different funds for the next few years. So definitely make sure that you know if it's yearly or just a one-time scholarship. All right, and my last tip for you, again, it can probably be a no-brainer, but I've got to say this stuff. You want to make sure that you know exactly how much is being given. So, is it a full ride scholarship, meaning everything is paid for, so fees, tuition, books, all that good stuff, right? Or is it a partial scholarship, meaning the money that they're giving you is just going towards tuition, but it's not going to cover your fees or books or any of that other stuff, right? You've got to know the difference. So again, a full ride is a scholarship that takes care of everything: tuition, fees, books, all that good stuff. While a partial scholarship only takes care of your tuition, okay? For me, when I went away to grad school, I did not understand this, right? I didn't understand that the scholarship that I was being given, although I was grateful for it, it only covered tuition. It didn't cover my books. It didn't cover my fees. So I still had to take out a few student loans in order to cover my fees, which I do not recommend. But hey, I was young and just trying to, get through it. So please know what it is that you're getting yourself into when you accept these scholarships, okay? It's no joke, it's serious business, and you want to make sure that you are setting yourself up for success and not a heartache this time next year, okay? All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Very, very short and sweet and to the point this week. Again, if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that button. It only takes two seconds. This is all for help and not for harm, all right? I hope to see you guys next week on the next video. And if you did receive a scholarship, go ahead and drop in the comment box what scholarship it was and maybe even how much you received. I want to see what you've been doing, and I want to congratulate you myself personally. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Bye.